I'm out in Frederiksen, Denmark today, and I'm going to be exploring some of the local thrift shops that I've never been to before. So I wanted to take you along with me and show you what secondhand goodies I'm able to find in Denmark. Okay, so the first thrift shop I went to was definitely not okay with me filming. They were a big chain, but I'm here actually at a charity shop and they're open to me filming inside. So I'm gonna take you guys thrifting with me. Hopefully I can find a couple more stores as well, but at least I'm gonna go into this one and it is one of my favorites. So let's go in. So I was just chatting with one of the wonderful ladies that works here, and she was mentioning something that she finds happens a lot in these types of thrift shops, and that is stealing. So people will often bring big backpacks in and just stuff clothing straight from the racks into their backpacks, or they'll go into the change room and put multiple layers of clothing on. And it's something that's really sad because the woman I was speaking with, she works here as a volunteer, as does everyone else. And all the money from this shop particularly goes straight to helping people in need. So I really wish people would just take that into account when you're shopping at a thrift shop. The choices you make affect everyone who's here and where the money is going to. Okay, so I just got to my next thrift shop, which is the Red Cross, and I actually had to talk to the communication director of the Red Cross to talk about filming in here. It is not normal to have people walking around making YouTube videos in Denmark. You can definitely tell the North American culture has not reached over here yet, hasn't made it over here yet. But luckily they're allowing me to film, so I'm gonna take you inside and let you know what I find. I just got back from the thrift shop and I'm gonna show you what I bought and the alterations that I made. One thing that I make sure to do every single time I go to the thrift shop is only buy things that I really love. I try to be conscious of my spending and my consumption. So today I bought the key pieces that I fell in love with when I was at the thrift shop. The first thing that I purchased is this gorgeous sheer floral blouse, and if I just wear it on its own as is, it looks pretty matronly. I'm sure that it's made for someone who's older than myself, but one way that I like to kind of jazz up tops like this is to tie them in the front and make them a crop top. There's two different ways that I tend to tie them. I either take all the material in the front, twist it, and then tie it into a knot, or I take the two sides of the fabric on either side of the row of buttons and I tie them together a couple times to make a knot. Either way, it ends up making the shirt a lot more modern and young, and I really like this. I'm gonna love wearing it in spring and summer. And the cost of this blouse was 35 Danish kroner, or about 7 Canadian dollars. The next thing that I bought is this purple workout top. I'm actually on a 90-day fitness challenge right now that I'm gonna be doing a video about. So this is perfect for my daily workouts. And this was originally from H&M and it came to 15 kroner, or about 3 Canadian dollars. Then I got two braided belts, one that was black and one that is brown. I love to wear these with some oversized tops that I have. So I've got this oversized plaid top that I love to wear a crop top underneath, and using a belt and tying it around my waist just gives it some extra definition. And each of these belts came to 10 kroner, or about 2 Canadian dollars. The last clothing item I got required some extra work to make it perfect for my body. So it's this gray, comfortable, soft fabric crop top, and I absolutely love this top, but the straps were way too long. Like, I could easily pull it down until it's almost showing things that I definitely don't want to show. So I decided to do an alteration with this top. I started by cutting out the stitches around the straps, and then I actually separated the straps. I cut them shorter to the length that I wanted them to be, and then I re-sewed them onto the top. My first sewing job, I haven't sewn in so long, so it was absolutely atrocious. It looked pretty bad, and I'll probably have to redo the first strap that I sewed. But I think I did a decent job on the second one. I kind of got the hang of sewing, and now it fits so much better than it did before. And that top came to 25 kroner, or about 5 Canadian dollars. The first non-clothing item that I got is a book from my favorite series of all time, The Clan of the Cave Bear. This is the second book of the series, and it's the original cover in mint condition. I was so stoked to find this book because I have been searching everywhere for this series. And this was the cheapest item I got. It was only 5 kroner, or 1 Canadian dollar. The last item that I got is a chair, and I definitely wasn't expecting to buy a chair at the thrift shop, but I saw this chair and it was absolutely perfect for this vision that I had of lounging around in the summer, reading a good book. So I picked it up to lounge in the sun with. And it was still pretty cheap. It only came to 125 kroner, or about 25 Canadian dollars. So those were all my purchases at the thrift shop in Denmark today. I absolutely love buying things secondhand, and I really enjoyed making a video like this. So let me know if you'd like me to do more of these, because I am happy to continue taking you thrifting with me. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.